Hello. Good evening. It is Super Bowl Sunday 2026. My birthday was yesterday, and I am just here to entertain those who may not care for football or Olympics. If you do care about either of those things, totally fine if you're watching this later. Thank you. Thank you for the belated birthday wishes. Hello to Puffy. Hello to Batty. I hope you're both doing well. Like I said, I just figured it was a perfect night to offer another means of entertainment if you didn't watch the sports. So, I figured we'd do a little bit of Nuzlocking. My OBS did a weird thing last time, and I don't know why. It just stopped the stream, but it was very annoying. So we're gonna pick up. It was kind of a good stopping point anyway. I was about to walk to the next route. We have actually 3 new locations. We have Route 4, the Desert Resort, and the Relic Castle that we can go explore before we get to the next city. So we're gonna get the opportunity to get 3 new captures, and then enough opportunity to maybe level up those captures a little bit to move us on into the next area. So I think it all worked out for the best, and it'll kind of feel like a fresh start. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and get rolling. Let me know how the audio levels are for everything. If anything doesn't sound good or the way it should, let me know so I can adjust. And yes, no. It is spring now. Because it is February, I guess. Or actually, it might change to summer as soon as I walk outside. Thank you for providing the opportunity to watch magical creatures smash each other into the ground rather than a bunch of sweaty guys smashing each other into the ground. You're so welcome. So for now we have Potato, but she may go back into the box very, very soon. Yep, now it's summertime. I knew that was gonna happen. I guess I kind of... How many Pokeballs do I have, actually? Let me look at that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 22. I got 22 Pokeballs. I should be good. Let's get a Pokemon right here, just before we move on. Hello. There we go. Who is our catch? Oh! Okay. I'm not super mad about this. Okay. I'm scared to use Bug because it's going to hurt him quite a bit, I believe. So Scraggy's interesting because it would give us the fighting type that I've kind of been hoping for. I don't necessarily need the dark typing, but I don't know how long Sirloin is going to stay on the team. So perhaps hold them pants up. Hello to Disney. How are you doing? Alright, so we're going to try our best here. I really hope that this does not kill our Scraggy. Okay, that's great. Doing swell. Oh, that's wonderful. I am doing just fine. I wouldn't say all the way to swell, but I'm doing just fine. Alright, so we got the Sandstorm Buffet handle to deal with. So let's... You know what? Let's see what a heal ball does. It won't matter because Scraggy's going to go straight into the PC, so never mind. I wonder if I can get this with a Pokeball. The birthday was wonderful, I will say. I ate lots of delicious food and built Legos and laid around and watched stuff, so... Ah, dang it. Alright, I'm good. I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to go with a Great Ball. Maybe I should shop for some more balls here soon. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to need help from the chat here. Remember, our nickname theme is foods, and this is a little girl Scraggy. Dark fighting type, it immediately headbutts anyone that makes eye contact with it. Its skull is massively thick. So what are we gonna name this little girl? Food-based nickname. Bread. Pasta. Any other suggestions? Batty, you're welcome to give one if you'd like. Peppa. Pepper's kind of cute. Because she's a girl. Peppa. Salt and pepper. I have like a little thing like in the back of my throat. And it's like... I keep feeling like I have to clear my throat. Add jail. No! I'll wait till Batty is out of ad jail. Streaking. Not in my family-friendly Twitch channel. We keep our clothes on round these parts. Oh, it wasn't that long. I was just going to ask you, Batty, if you have any suggestions for a food-based nickname for our little Scraggy. I'm happy to consider it. Grapefruit. It's funny because, like, when Scraggy turns into Scrafty, I feel like grapefruit doesn't fit the vibe. I'd suggest Snoop, but Dorky named one of hers that. Ah, okay. And don't forget I'm naming all my Pokemon after foods, so it would be a food nickname. I think I'm gonna go with Pepper because that's a pretty cute name, I think. Her name is Pepper. And we're immediately gonna go retrieve her out of the box. So let us run and go get her. Sorry, Patat. Potato. Miss Potato. You are being put back in reserve. Why am I suddenly running to the right? I was just pressing down. Miss Potato is replaceable. Although in real life, I love potatoes so much. They're just so delicious. But I also want to buy some Pokeballs while I'm here. Because I think I've got lots of money. Yeah, we'll go ahead and rest because we did use a little bit of Romaine's health. And then we're gonna grab Scraggy, Pepper, and we're gonna put her in right here. But I need to get the, yes, experience share. Experience share. Cool. So now Pepper's got the experience share. Oh, I need to make a little switch here. Oh, she's a little big. Little Miss Scraggy. Little Miss Pepper. There we go. There she is. She's so derp.
Dang, if that don't beat off.
Oh!
I've read every single book that gal's ever written.
Reto bongos, reto bongos, reto bongos.
Reto Bongo, back to you. Thank you so much for subbing for 51 months. That's pretty incredible. And I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday so far, Coley. Can I get regular Pokeballs from this guy? Yeah. I want some more of these. I can buy 65 of them and it would make my money exactly 0. I think that's a little much, so how about we just get like 16 and that'll give us an even 20. Okay, thank you, VBudBot. Sorry, I'm gonna be clearing my throat a bit. I got a little bit of that phlegm. I was sick last week, early last week, and I'm feeling so much better now, but like I still have some of that like phlegm kind of like hanging around. It's making me have to clear my throat a lot. Thank you, me too. It does, it just lingers round. And when it's like cold outside, it like doesn't help. All right. So now we've gotten our capture for this route, so we can just explore. Oh, Trainer took a look at the sand. See how some areas are lighter and some of the sand looks darker? Pokemon are hiding in the darker sand. Thank you. I see Charon sitting up there. I have a feeling he's gonna battle me. A Sandile. Also a big fan of the Sandile evolution line. My very first time playing Black and White, I played with a Sandile, or a, you know, a Crocodile, and loved it. Loved it. Are the audio levels okay? It seems like my mic might be a little bit soft compared to the game, but if it sounds okay to you guys, then I'm gonna keep it where it is. Sounds fine? Okay, cool. What is happening back here? There's so much going on back here. I don't want to get lost. It is a Culver's cup. We had Culver's for dinner tonight. You've been caught by a powerful hook, which is me. I will have a battle with you using my freshly caught Pokemon. Watch it be a bunch of Magikarps. I do love Culver's as well. My favorite thing is the mushroom Swiss burger. So good. Alright, we got Basculin. We've still got a sandstorm going on here. Chip away. I remember noticing the last time we had Basculins was that they give a lot of experience. Yeah, let's switch. We'll switch to Kale. Let's do a little leaf tornado. Yesterday I slathered horseradish on my food and it punched me in the face so hard my body forgot that histamines existed. Oh boy. Did I miss the leaf tornado or what just happened with that? Peppa leveled to 17. Alright, we gotta level up on Romaine, so I'm gonna swap her out a little bit. Okay, good catch, good catch. My next catch will be called Victory. Man, he got a lot of Basculins. I hope Sirloin can handle this. We are quite a bit. We're 7 levels higher. We should be fine. Let's do a good old fake out. Oh, sweet. I've never actually used a Basculin now that I'm thinking about it. We're just gonna keep faking out on every first move here. Oh. Does that not work? Bite, that's silly. I'm a dark type. I'm gonna need to throw a potion on Sirloin here soon. Yeah, Peppa level up. He got a good ability called Adaptability that makes stab moves be ×2 instead of 1.5. That is nice. The sandstorm takes up so much time. So I wonder why, does Fake Out only work the first move that, or the first turn that Sirloin is out? I thought it was the first turn that the opponent Pokemon was out. But maybe I'm incorrect. Keep battling, use another potion. First turn your Pokemon is out. Okay. I got that wrong. I probably should not be like blasting through potions like this, but... An attack that hits first, it makes the target flinch. It only works the first turn the user is in battle. I see. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. We're good. I was scared about that stab thing you just told me. But now I'm still kind of scared. Just in case. Thank you very much. I got him. Pew! I probably could have just used tackle or whatever, but... The victory that got away was this big! Oh! Hello! Thank you for following. I really appreciate ya. If you're new to this channel, which I assume you are, my name is V, and I'm a variety streamer, and I stream a lot of games that made me happy as a kid because they still make me happy as an adult. One of those is the Pokemon series. I freaking love it. I have been playing through Pokemon games, either casually or as a Nuzlocke challenge. You've caught me on a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon White, and I'm having a good time, although we have had 3 deaths already, and we've only had 3 badges so far. So, you know, track record's not amazing, but we're gonna be all right. We're gonna make it through. I just caught a Scraggy that I am allowing to level up a bit as we explore through town. But welcome to the channel. I don't play just Pokemon, but it is a lot of what I do. So, a little Darumaka. These badges were earned through blood. You're right. The sacrifices we've made. Fake Out. Oh! It looked like I'd gotten them, and I was very confused for a sec. Well, I don't want to run back to that lady's house, but I think I should. Because free heals. I see Charon sitting over there, and I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and get that battle out of the way. I am scared about his Pignite, though, because I feel like I don't have a very good option for that. I would normally throw out Mr. Gumdrop over here, but with the fighting type moves, Mr. Gumdrop could get karate chopped into oblivion. So, you know, I'm still a little worried about that. His Pignite's level 22. I'm feeling like I'm gonna walk around a little bit more before we go challenge Charon. Maybe I'm just being a weenie, but He does make me more nervous than Bianca. I'm gonna run away from this Darumaka right now. Yeah, I like Sirloin, but ultimately, I feel like I have so many glass cannon Pokemon on my team where I just don't have fantastic defenses. I think my most defensive right now is probably Romaine, and with type matchups and stuff, I know eventually I may have to just be more strategic with who's on my team, and I feel like Sirloin may not stick around the whole game. Although I do think that Sirloin is the best edited version that Terror has done so far. Although they all look fantastic, don't you agree? Romaine is very cute too with her little lettuce self. Is there anything over here? Why is this here? There's got to be something hidden over here, right? Do I have the dowsing machine? Yeah. Oh, there we go. I thought I looked at that, though. Cool. Hello? I can't see up ahead because of the sandstorm. Because I can't see, I'll have a battle with you. Explain that logic to me. Help me understand. Parasol Lady April. Oh, she's got a tin pole. She's got an umbrella, so she's good. Umbrellas increase your vision. Umbrellas save lives. You know what? I'll just believe you. How about that? I got like almost no experience from that temple, so I imagine this one will be the same. I could possibly use assist with a more successful rate now that my team overall is a bit stronger, but I still feel like it wouldn't be like... It's a risk. It's a gamble, you know? And I don't like playing risky on a Nuzlocke. Parasol plus sunscreen equals no skin cancer. That I will concede to that. SANDSTORM. This parasol keeps off the sun and rain, but it can't stand up to sandstorms. Ah, my tears are falling on Route 4. I keep trying to, like, read this. Everything is so tiny, the little maps in this book. A sand oil. Let's just see what happens if we throw an assist out there after we do a fake out, of course. Because it's just free damage. Oh! What happens here? Headbutt. Okay. Got him. 56! It's because I'm so many levels over these Pokemon. Anything over here we can take? Anything, any goodies? My way of life is dynamic. Work a Gus. Send out rock and roll. This is not a fantastic setup here. So I'm gonna switch. Oops. I'm gonna switch to Kale. Thank goodness, something to actually watch tonight. Hello, CJ. Yeah, I said at the beginning of the stream that I was offering another means of entertainment to people who don't watch the sports. Because it's just Super Bowl and Olympics basically going on tonight. Come on, Kale. Fight back. Leaf tornado the heck out of him. What? What? I would very much appreciate to land a hit. Thank you. I am concerned about my accuracy. How is he doing so well? I am concerned about my accuracy. What if I leech seed the heck out of him? Are you kidding me right now? Oh no, I'm scared. Oh Lord. Oh please. Okay. I'm just having a terrible luck right now. With the sandstorm and the accuracy being lowered. Can you stop that? I need to just land one more hit on him. Hang on, hang on. .90 accuracy. Okay. I gotta go for Vine Whip again. Even though my accuracy's been lowered. Yes! Okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness! I mean, I got basically nothing for it. Awesome. Cool. Another Roggenrola. Alright, we'll keep battling. Even though my... Well, maybe not. My accuracy's poopy right now. Maybe I need to switch. No, but if I switch to Romaine... If I switch to Romaine, those rock blasts are gonna hurt even worse. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Really don't have anything that can hurt it very well. I'm scared to keep like playing this game with this Roggenrola. If I could leech seed it, it would at least help me. Oh, I'm so scared. Please land the leeches. Yes! This game is so hard when you're playing a Nuzlocke because it's like... Like, if I was not playing a Nuzlocke, it wouldn't matter to me if somebody fainted. Like, I just would be like, okay, I'll just keep going until I die and then put somebody else in. But I can't do that. So it's just like the challenge runs are so much harder in that way. I really need to land. Yes! And then I'll get one more leech. So now, if I can just... I'm gonna tackle him. Okay. So all I have to do is survive. Yeah, and then I'll get him on this leech seed here. Whew! That was scary. And I didn't like that very much. And I didn't even... Oh my gosh, we're not even done. A timber? Another Pokemon I don't really have a good... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Timber does neutral damage, but resists bug. Okay. Oh, but Swadloon is weak against rock-type moves, which Timber can learn. Crap, bro! No, that's not a good idea. Sirloin is weak, Gumdrop is weak, Pancake is weak, Pepper is weak. Romaine is weak to any rock-type moves that Timber has, and Kale is okay, but my accuracy is in the toilet right now. Oh my goodness gracious. How many Pokemon does this guy have? And he's probably going to use Bide, which is going to scare the ever-living daylights out of me. If I can land one more, we're okay. Please do not throw a Bide in here. Ugh! I knew that was going to happen. Land it, please. No, not the Bide. Oh, not the Bide. Oh, that was too close. Oh, that was too close. Whoa. If I had not gotten him on that turn, I could have gotten all that damage back by like 3 times. Threefold. It would have killed Kale. Oh, gosh. That's the hard thing about Nuzlocke as well, is that, like, I have to make the best team with the Pokemon that I have available, that, like, that, you know, the random, Pokemon generator, like, gives to me, because it's like, of course I would not willingly choose to have all of my Pokemon be weak to the same types of Pokemon. Like, of course I'm not going to choose that willingly, but, oh my goodness, it makes me so sweaty. I'm gonna save. Whew. Whew. Save the game. I hate sweating, and especially not when gaming. Yeah. Amen to that, brother. Alright, what's going on over here? This guy's here. I wonder what scary Pokemon he has. First a wild Pokemon, I guess. Okay. Sirloin is still weak to Scraggy, though, so I'm probably gonna switch here. Peppa down there getting the levels, though, which is nice. I'm so glad that this game gives you an experience share this early. I feel like some games don't give you an experience share till you're basically done. Alright, let me land a Leaf Tornado on ya. Fine, whip ya. Is the Scraggy wearing a shirt and then lifting it up to flash you? No, Scraggy has, like, pants. As you can see, she's sitting in the corner here of, I put her here because we have one now on our team. And, Scraggy has, like, little pants that they hold up. And then she like lifts, she's like lifting the pants and then they fall back down. It's very goofy, but I'm afraid to talk to this man. But I want the experience. I'm a mucho macho worker. I'll bring you down with my muscles. You're gonna punch me in the face? This is Pokemon battles. I thought it was just legs. Yeah, no, it's like little pants. Of course you have a Timber. Why would you not have a Timber? Timbers terrify me. Not a big fan of that. Let me see what Timber's defense stats. I listened to your audiobook of all the books of a series of unfortunate events a few years ago back. Thank you! A few years back. I read that incorrectly. Thank you so much, Edgar. I appreciate that. Base defense of 55. Special defense of 35. So I need to land a leaf tornado on you. Please. Please. Oh, that's so close. I need to successfully hurt this guy. But I'm not going to play this unsafe. I'm like blasting through these super potions. Alright, enjoy your lurk, baddie. Thanks for popping in and chatting. Of course you used Bide. Alright, well I'm just gonna... I guess I could kill it with a tackle here. Bye-bye. Okay. The impudence! Sorry you didn't beat me with your muscles like you claimed. I dismissed you as just a kid. Not at all. You're quite the trainer. Struggling to read at the moment. Why am I over here? There must be something over here, right? Dowsing machine. Ayo. Burn heal. Ether. There's a lot in the desert here. Okay, so I came all this way just for whatever this is. Torment. Alright, I guess we're gonna backtrack and go try to beat up Charon now. Even though his Pignite does scare me. Now that I don't have soup anymore. Rip soup. Something. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, really nervous about this fight. I feel like I could take some serious damage. For Pignite, I don't even know what to do. Literally all of my Pokemon are weak to Pignite. All of them. I don't know what to do. Actually, I'm actually kind of terrified. Every single one of my Pokemon is weak to him. Pepper... Wait, okay. Does Pepper take neutral damage? Does Scraggy take neutral damage from fighting? No. Because of the dark type. It's ×2 effective. So, yeah, I genuinely am weak. 2 of my Pokemon are weak to his fire type, and 4 of my Pokemon are weak to his fighting type side. Oh, this is so upsetting. Very upsetting. Very scared. I know. I know. I wish I'd had Shock Tart or any Pokemon that was at least neutral damage. But now every single one of my team is weak to his Pignite. Hi, HS, by the way. I'm about to look up what moves Pignite knows at the level that... So my strategy guide says that his Pignite is level 22. So I want to see Pignite Pokemon White moveset. What he can know. Who's the new guy? Oh, that's Scraggy. We caught a girl, Scraggy. Her name is Pepper. She looked like this. She's a dark fighting type. Okay, so... Crap. Yeah, by level 22, Pignite is gonna know Flame Charge and Arm Thrust. I might lose the... I genuinely might lose the Nuzlocke here. Now, the other option here is to go stock up on potions as well as... and then grind up some more levels and just go into this fight stupidly over-leveled, hoping that will at least help me to be able to take an additional hit or two. That's the only other thing that I can think. I freaking hate grinding levels. Especially because there's so much of a gap between the wild Pokemon and my team that I get basically no... experience from leveling up with that. I really don't want to. The next gym leader maxes out at 27. It's not going to take me that long, I think, to get there. Oh, gosh, I don't even know what to do. Well, I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. Like, I'm coming to this realization is now freaking me out more than any other fight we've had so far. Let me look at Pig Knight's stats. He's more offensive than defensive. But I don't even really have... I don't have any flying moves, water moves, or psychic moves. And the only ground type move that I have is poop. Oh, this is gonna be so atrocious. Oh no. I need to figure out... He's resistant to dark type moves, so I really don't even want to put Kale out there, or Sirloin out there. He's going to be resistant to grass, so I can't put Kale out there, or Romaine, really, because he also resists bug. What would annoy you more, grinding or losing the Nuzlocke? I don't know, to be honest. Losing the Nuzlocke. Gumdrop. Rock type moves would damage it normally, but Gumdrop's gonna be hurt a lot by that arm thrust. Attack 43. Now, normal type will do normal damage. And I have a 56 attack on here. I don't want to use Crunch, and I really don't want to use Takedown. Because it's going to hurt me as well. And then Pepper's too weak to really do anything. Oh, gosh. What would be ideal is to do a workup and a tackle, but I don't even know if I would be able to survive that long unless I try to do a workup with Pancake. Unless I throw Pancake out in the front, let him work up a couple times on a Pokemon that's not really gonna hurt him. I think I'm gonna throw Pancake out front. Let him go through the first couple Pokemon, work up a little bit, and see if we can just get Pig Knight down as quickly as possible. It's not super ideal, but I think it's the best option I have right now. Its attack and special attack stats increase. And while Takedown would probably take down Pig Knight, I don't want to end up using Pancake as collateral damage and lose him too. Although it might happen anyway. If it were me, I'd grind. I know, and I normally would do that too. But I think for this fight, I'm gonna play a little bit dangerously and just go for it and hope for the best. And if I lose the lock, I lose the lock. I usually would never play like this. Please, 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 Charon, do not throw out your Pig Knight first. What does this sign say? Route 4. I kind of feel sick to my stomach, actually. Here we go. Hey V, I've been waiting for you to get the insect badge. Now it's time to see which one of us is the stronger trainer. Bro. I'm a little scared. No, I have never failed a Nuzlocke before. Why would you do that? Why would you decrease my defense? I have a feeling I might die on this fight. Yeah, how's wax melt going? It's like coffee. No, not the leech seed. Shoot, bro. That's not good. Come on, Pancake. I really, really, really need you. My hands are so sweaty right now. Let's see what happens! Oh, this is not good. I don't like the speed rising, and I don't like that I'm still... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Switch, yes! Whoa! 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 I don't want to get ahead of myself. Fixing the posture! Sitting up straight! No, it's okay. I just thought I was gonna die. I thought this was the battle that was gonna ruin my Nuzlocke, and I just, like, killed it. So... Impressive. Why can't I win? Because you don't got a Pancake on your team. That's why. It's now clear to me. The reason you're so tough is the trust between you and your Pokemon. You got that right! But that shouldn't be a problem. I can get more out of Pignite and my other Pokemon, too. Hello there! V, do you have a second? Professor Juniper, do you need something? I called Bianca too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. Well, I wonder what she's caught up in. I suppose I'll just have to call her again later. Okay, I'll be waiting for you two in front of the gate to Nimbasa City. Hello? Nimbasa City's gate is straight down Route 4. Holy crap, I gotta save. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap, Pancake was so clutch. Pancake came in so clutch. Yes. Pancake just came in so clutch. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to switch him with Sirloin. Wowie! Welcome back, Puffy. I don't know if you were able to see it while you were lurking, Puffy, but I realized right before the Charon fight that every single Pokemon on my team was weak to his Pignite. 4 of my Pokemon are weak to fighting and 2 of them are weak to fire. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I just threw Herdier out front and I did work up twice and then just tackled him twice and beat him. And he thankfully hit me with Flame Charge instead of Arm Thrust, so I was able to survive it. And I was genuinely afraid that that battle was going to end my Nuzlocke, but we live in! Bake a pancake, bake a pancakes. Make a bacon and put it in a pancake, or whatever he says. Whew, okay, now we can continue on. Hi. Deep in the desert ahead of here at the desert resort, there are some ruins that have become a little tourist destination. Cool. I would like this item and to talk to this backpacker. Well, at a time like this, let's have a Pokemon battle. What? A time like what? We're standing in the desert in the middle of summer while the sand whips around our faces. I really need like a water type on my team. And like something to combat fighting types. Boom. Finally, a level up for Sirloin. I felt like it took forever. Level up for Pepper as well. I see. Was that your favorite Pokemon? Wherever I go in the world, I have Pokemon battles. Once I ask about someone's favorite Pokemon, we soon become friends. So, CJ, I may have asked you this question before. HS, I also have this question for you. Since I know that you guys don't play Pokemon regularly or ever, just from what you've seen of Pokemon, do you have a favorite Pokemon? I would be curious what they are. Hello. Morlul, Among Us, Shroomish. Okay, I can understand with the mushroom Pokemon. My travel partner is a Pokemon that a popular guidebook recommended. So you didn't just pick your Pokemon because you loved them? You picked them because a guide told you to? Backpacker Anna? Cottony? Interesting. KO is not gonna do super well. So we're gonna switch out to Romaine. Yeah, you asked that in another stream, and I made a whole list of what I thought was cute. I wonder if I still have it. Yeah, I kind of vaguely remember you answering this question, but I don't remember this. Burbs are cute, so I understand the burb love. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Heyo. The guidebook does not tell me how to win. April 24, 2025 in my notes app. Combee, Purloin, Emolga, Fletchender, Vivian, Sylveon, Pikipek, Nickit, and Poltegeist. Those are cute Pokemon. There are a lot of cute Pokemon, I think. I find some of the ones that even people say are ugly to be cute. Like Trubbish. I think Trubbish is such a cute Pokemon. But people say it ugly. Where did you come from? Me? Well, if you can win, I'll tell you. I didn't ask you, so I don't actually care where you came from. I assume you came from your mama and your daddy. Backpacker Jill. Purloin is, the Pokemon that Sirloin used to be. So now it's called a Lapard. or Lipard, but its like first form is Purloin. Sirloin the Purloin, yep. Kale grew to level 24. Ooh, Kale wants to learn Mega Drain. Let's see. 40 power special. 65 power special. I feel like I'm gonna skip Mega Drain because basically Leech Seed does the same thing. And, I'd rather have Leaf Tornado. Hopefully nobody in the comments will come at me for that. My first battle, and I lost? Sorry, Jill. To tell you the truth, I just left Castelia City yesterday. I've just started Pokemon battling, too. I keep forgetting to change the time on my DS because it's an hour behind. But in exactly 1 month from today, the time's gonna change again because of daylight savings time, so I might as well just leave it. Alright, Gumdrop out front could be treacherous out here. The fun of traveling around the world is having serious battles with a lot of Pokemon I meet. Is there a Manatee Pokemon? Hulk Sanchez the Manatee. Maybe the closest thing would be... no. I would say the closest thing is probably Dugong, but Dugong is like an actual... it's based on an actual animal called a Dugong. So... not... but a Dugong is kind of like a manatee, right? So I would say that's probably the closest thing that I could think of. I miss you, Shock Tart. Holy crap. Quick Claw. I think Gumdrop is very close to evolving, by the way. Maybe another level or two. You're a top-class trainer, the best in the world, but what do I know? As long as my Pokemon are with me, I can battle trainers all over the world. The world is so big. Woo! It's really exciting. That it is, sir. Pokemon have a source of energy for using moves. It's called PP, meaning power points. They have PP for each move. When a move has no PP remaining, that Pokemon cannot use that move. It's a good time to head for the Pokemon Center. I don't remember. I think I'm gonna want to go this way, because I think this is the way to the Desert Resort, which we can get another capture there and do some more leveling. Yeah. Ho there! Even in the middle of construction, a trainer will battle. It must be very difficult for people who, like, are Pokemon trainers, but they also have to, like, go to work. Because it's like, if I was your boss and you were, like, stopping every passerby, if you, like, worked out in construction like this and you were stopping every passerby to Pokemon battle, I'd be like, that is not what I'm paying you for. Alright, this is gonna go on forever, so I'm probably just gonna switch out. Although maybe I should not have done that now that I think about it. Poopy. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Okay, I just need to land this, and I'm good. Boom. Okay. Timber! I'm so sick of timbers. Literally so sick of them. I think I'm just tired of fighting Pokemon right now because I don't have a good answer. I don't have any flying or psychic types. Maybe I'll get super lucky when we get to the desert resort and catch something like a Sigilyph. That would be nice. Please don't use Bide. Are you serious? That sounds like it would be a funny comedy sketch. The no PP remaining. Or like Pokemon trainers on the job. It would be like a funny YouTube video to do. If you use a Pokemon move called Dig, you can get out of a cave instantly. That is true. Hi. Battle's like a construction project. They're both a piece of cake for me. I can't believe I've been live an hour and 15 minutes already. It feels like we've just got started. Okay. I think Timbers might end up being the bane of my existence. Or fighting types in general. Why are there so many of them? Every other trainer in this game's got a Timber. And I think I'm gonna take some time to use a potion here. I should have just run back to the lady's house that, like, heals people up. Please land a leaf tornado. Tackle. I will save VBudBot, thank you. See, I'm barely getting any experience for this, which is annoying. I may have lost in the battle, but I bow to nobody when it comes to construction. You must have something like that, right? Something you do better than anybody? Yeah, nap. I'm a pretty big deal in the napping community. Wouldn't that be like a silly thing to claim? And yet... I actually don't nap as frequently as I used to anymore, I think. I still love a good nap, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I do it less than I used to. When I worked at the ENT clinic, I took a nap almost every single day on my lunch break. Because I had an hour-long lunch break, and I would eat for like 15 minutes, and then I would sleep for like 40, and then wake up and like in my car, and then I'd go back in. I don't want to deal with you. What? What do you mean I couldn't get away? Well, now I'm scared. I napped today and yesterday because I'm so used to sleeping in late on the weekends, and I've had to work the morning the past 2 days. Ah, I see. I'm just trying to run away from you, actually. Trying to avoid the patches of dark sand. So close. Yeah, why the heck can't I run away from these scraggies? Maybe it was just bad luck? Come on, run away, Gumdrop. There we go. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, so with the desert resort, we'll see what kind of Pokemon we get. Pepper, you're getting there, honey. What's this guy gotta say? When I look at the freeway, I feel exhilarated. Bet you do. What's going on over here? Hello? Hello? I don't mean to brag, but I'm a dig pro. I'll give you this TM so you could use it too. Okay, that could be very helpful, considering we did not have any good ground type moves to use against that fire type. Let's see who could learn this. $80 power too, which is nice. Pancake and Pepper. Pepper might be an interesting choice here. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get rid of Swagger for Dig. Cool. Do I have any other really good ones? I don't think so. Wait, do I not? I don't have Cut on anybody, do I? No, I don't currently have... Who was our Cut Pokemon? Did they die? Was it Soup? Did Soup have Cut? I don't remember. I guess if we need it, we'll have to reteach it. Sandstorms are terrible, but Rock-type, Ground-type, and Steel-type Pokemon can weather a sandstorm without damage. Very nice. That's why Mr. Gumdrop was not taking any sandstorm damage. Wonder if there's anything in this trash can. Nope. Okay. Ruins buried in the desert. It's like a grand adventure in a story. Desert Resort. What will be our encounter? I guess we might as well get it. Alright. What's our new Pokemon? Darumaka. Okay. A fire type is not a bad option. Fire type is not a bad option. Let's see. How do I hurt this without killing it? I really hope I don't kill it. How about I try a headbutt? Okay. Alright, now we're in yellow. I probably could have just thrown a quick ball, but I keep forgetting I have them. Alright, this is another little girl. Anybody who is in the chat and would like to name our little Darumaka lady. Remember, nickname theme is foods. I'm about to look at Darumaka's stats real fast. Darmanitan would be is going to be a really interesting thing, too. I know it doesn't evolve for a while, but... Technically, does Darumaka get psychic type moves? I need to look at this because I know when it evolves and it gets below half HP, it goes into Zen mode. But no, it doesn't look like it. Oh wait, Gen 5. No. Okay, so no, not by level up at least. It reminds me of Sriracha. Burger or Sriracha, those are cute names. I kind of like Sriracha, that's funny. I'm about to see if Darmanitan can get any... No psychic type moves. Oh, it can learn psychic. Why is it... Okay. So, I can teach it psychic, but I don't remember where I get... Let's see. Where do you find it in this game? Do you have an idea, HS? Feel free to pitch one. I'm still looking at stats on this thing real quick. Can I see it again? Yeah, absolutely. There she is. Darumaka's droppings are hot, so people used to put them in their clothes to keep themselves warm. That's gross. I've never had a Darumaka before. I've never played with one, so I did not know that little piece of trivia. Where can I find a psychic TM in Pokemon White? Route 13. So we've got forever to go. Cool. Awesome. Sriracha fits in that case. I think so too. She kind of does look like a Sriracha. Or Cayenne. I like that one too. That's a spicy meatball. I think we'll go with Sriracha. But Cayenne is a close second too. That spelling is correct, right? Before I hit OK. Sriracha. Sriracha-ta-ta-ta. Hi, Auburn. Spicy droppings, yeah. Can somebody confirm my spelling real quick? I guess I could Google it. I've Googled everything else. Okay, yes, thank you. Sriracha was transferred. So... I like our team here. But I feel like Sirloin might be a little bit redundant because we have Pepper. And Pepper is also a dark type. And also has a better moveset. I feel like I might end up putting Sirloin in the box. Let's go deep enough in that we can get to Relic Castle, get our next capture. We'll have all the captures we can get, and then we can go look at our team. I think that's what we'll do. But yeah, I kind of want to put Sriracha on the team just because the fire type is going to be really beneficial to round out our type coverage. Because right now I technically have 2 grass types and 2 dark types. However, I think among those 4 that overlap, the weakest Pokemon on my team is Sirloin. Next capture is the last one before we have another gym battle. So I kind of want to get that. We have one more area that we hit as we go into the desert even further, and I can get one more capture. And so I think after we get that, I'd like to look at the team, arrange it, and then we can start kind of like training up for our next gym battle. Let's see what's going to go on here. I'm going to see the ruins, but I'm afraid I might get lost in the desert. It's really big, and sometimes you run into Pokemon. Will I be in trouble if I'm not strong? You tell me, buddy. I hear you can find the newly discovered entrance of the ruins if you go through the gate and just head straight. Okay. Alright, Maractus. Interesting. Okay, well, this is not a good type matchup, so let's swatch. Sirloin is cat-shaped, so I'm sure they'll be content in the box. Yeah, good point. Maractus, I was really hoping that Maractus was not going to be our encounter, because I just knew that I was not going to use it, because I already have 2 grass-type Pokemon. And while I don't dislike Maractus, I just don't need another grass type, you know? It must be rough to live in the desert and to be buffeted by the weather. Synthesis. That's not my encounter, Puffy. Missed the gumdrop again. In the relic castle that we're headed to, there's literally only 2 Pokemon inside that you can find. So we have a 50-50 shot. Both Pokemon are decent. I think one could be potentially more useful to us than the other. But I will not be upset at either. They are, if you'd like to look them up, it's Sandile, which we've seen already. It's the little dark and ground type crocodile. And then the other one is a ghost type Pokemon called Yamask, Y-A-M-A-S-K. So if you'd like to like Google those real quick to come up with some name ideas, as long as I don't fail the capture, we'll be getting one of those. That sounds good. Oh, Pepper's getting close. I could honestly probably throw Pepper in the front and let her get full credit here, but you know. The Desert Resort is especially known for the Relic Castle. I'm a school kid, so I know this. Just like in caves, you can run into Pokemon almost anywhere in the desert, but they don't like hiding in the pale sand, so if you walk there, you won't have to worry about battling. Yamask, it's Y-A-M-A-S-K. Yamask. Okay, please prepare yourself before attempting to cross it. I think there is there's a doctor at the entrance that will heal me up after I battle him. Sandstorms can cover the entire desert. The biggest shopping area in the entire Unova region. We've already talked about this. There's nothing you can't buy. Shopping Mall 9. February 8th, 2026. Desert Resort Sandstorm. Route 4 Sandstorm. Castelia City, sunny. This is a prime sightseeing spot for tourists who love ruins. The desert is harsh and vast. Okay, we saw that. Please prepare yourself before attempting to cross it. Alright, I'm going straight to the dock. We gotta battle him, and then he will heal us. I'm a trainer first, and a doctor second. Cool. Well, I'm going to destroy you, and then you must heal my Pokemon whenever I talk to you. Thank you, Dr. Jerry. I wonder how dangerous this might be. Snatch! He gonna take my Quick Claw. Or I'm just gonna kill him. Nice job, Mr. Gumdrop! Nice job! Whenever I meet a trainer, I can't help having a battle. Your mask doesn't look the slightest bit edible. What are some foods that don't look the slightest bit edible? Cool. Desert Resort is a harsh place. Do you have medicines? A few. I was gonna say, how do you name a ghost type after a food? The closest I think it looks like is a black-eyed pea. I got a feeling. I came to clear out the Desert Resort to train, but there's so many ground-type Pokemon, and I'm already in tatters. Alright, we're gonna go straight to the castle. That's what we're gonna do. Because we can come back and battle all these people once we have our... Ooh, black glasses. That'll be nice. I could give those to Scraggy. After we have our team set, we could come back to battle all these people. Oh, look, there's some Darmanitans. That's what our Sriracha's gonna evolve into. So, when Darmanitan has two forms. So when it's at full health, it's normal fiery form, and then when it gets to half health or less, it goes into Zen form like this, and it gains a psychic subtyping, which is really interesting. Alright, what's our Pokemon gonna be? Let's see. It is... Yamask! A wild Yamask appeared. Alright, Mr. Gumdrop. Well, I can't do... I'm afraid of killing it. I don't really know what its stats are. And I can't use Headbutt. It really does look like that, though. Yeah. Oh, well, that didn't do much of anything, did it? I should have just thrown a freaking Quick Ball. I keep forgetting I have those. Dang it. I'm so afraid of hurting it with a smackdown. I hope I don't fail this. Oh, okay, we're good. Disable. Okay, so now I can't use smackdown. Alright, let me use a little more Mud Slap. I want to get it into the yellow. There we go. So Ghost type could be very interesting. I want to look up the moveset to see if it can learn any like good psychic type moves. Yamask moveset. Because that could be really beneficial for us in regards to type coverage. So let me see. Level 5, or Generation 5. It can learn Power Split and Guard Split, but that's not really important to me. I wonder if it has Nightshade. It's supposed to know Nightshade, but I have a feeling it does not. It can also learn Psychic. Let's see what its evolution can learn. Yum Yum. Like Yum Yum sauce. Same thing. I hope that I didn't miss out on Nightshade, because that's a great move. Okay, anyway. I like Yum Yum. Yum Yum sauce, the Yamask. If Tara decides to do an edit for Yamask, it could be holding 2 bottles of Yum Yum sauce in each hand. These Pokemon arose from the spirits of people interred in graves. Interred? What does that mean? In graves in past ages. That's a vocab word that I'm not confident on. Interred. Interred. To place in a grave or tomb. Okay. So these Pokemon arose from the spirits of people put into graves in past ages. Each retains memories of its former life. How sad! It doesn't have a footprint, which I think is cute. Because it's float. Her name is Yum Yum. Like Yum Yum sauce. Are we doing 2, like, double capital like that? Does that look good for you? Yes. Okay. Miss Yum Yum. All right, so now I'm going to actually use Dig, and I'm going to get us out of here, and we're going to discuss our team. I can't use that here. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Is it because I was standing on a stair step? What? In the Mikado? What's that? Alright, so I guess we're gonna manually walk back. The operetta. Oh, okay. There was a pizza place called Yum Yums in my hometown that closed a long time ago, and I wish I could find out how long ago it was. All I can see from searching is that the owner died in 2019. Aw, that's sad. Alright, well at least this is a good matchup, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the battle here. Sriracha and Yum Yum, the saucy sisters. That's cute. Okay. Walking behind you because I'm going to save you until I have all my Pokemons that I'm wanting to level up. I think imagine you're a Victorian Aerosol. Perhaps you were a Baron, and some 10-year-old comes by, beats you up, throws a ball at your face, and names you Yum Yum. I love it. I think the restaurant closed long before that. The building was just empty for a long time. That's sad. Quick Claw. So I think the lesson that we learned today is that workup, even though I typically do not use strategic moves like that, workup saved our lives today with that Charon fight. I do wish that I had a way to, like, quickly go back to the Pokemon Center, but I do not. How close am I to... I'm very close to Nimbasa City. I might run up to Nimbasa to get our Pokemon out of the thing. Yeah, let's run to Nimbasa City. We're closer to Nimbasa right now than Castelia. So we'll run to Nimbasa, but we won't explore the city yet. I think there's one trainer up here though. Yeah. A traveling backpacker meets a traveling trainer. I just realized all 3 of our captures today are girls. So, we have Pepper, Sriracha, and Yum Yum. And Pepper is another, you can have pepper sauce. So, we've got the saucy trio over here. The saucy sister trio. That's so cute, actually. The Spice Girls, if you will. Oh my gosh, you're so right. You're so right, the Spice Girls. My journey taught me that a journey is not just going somewhere. Meeting people and learning from them are both part of my journey. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I really, really want. I want. Okay, if you come from Route 4, Nimbasa City is ahead. Next, if you've come from Nimbasa City, Route 4 is ahead. Hello, V. Come here. Elisa called and was asking me all about electric-type Pokemon, and I thought about you guys. That's why I wanted to see you. Ta-da! Freebies for you! Here, Charon. You too, V. Ultra Balls, sweet. If you see a Pokemon that you want to have join you, be sure to use a good type of Pokeball, because this could be the first and last time you see that Pokemon. I know it might seem strange for me to say this since I'm the one who asked you to complete the Pokedex, but please, remember to enjoy your journey. Of course, I'm not saying you can just neglect the Pokedex, but you know that. Now, if you please meet me, please excuse me, I have to go meet Bianca. Funny how small towns work. I was reading the obituary of this guy whom I've never heard of, and his son-in-law was my dentist growing up. Oh, that's interesting. It seems the professor gave us the Pokedex as a reason to send us on a journey. At least that's what my mom told me. They wanted us to go out and see the world, so my mom, Bianca's mom, and your mom made a request to Professor Juniper. V, what should we do now? I think I'd like to show the professor my thanks by going to Route 4 and catching some Pokemon I haven't caught yet. Cool. I'm gonna go get my Pokemon out of the box and then go back to the desert. Look at the electric bulletin board to see what's happening in Nimbasa City. I will do that later. Oh, another cutscene. Gramps, we know you run the daycare. How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. We're taking Pokemon away from people. Since you work at the daycare, we figure you must have a lot of Pokemon. Hand them over. What kind of nonsense is this? Oh boy, am I supposed to battle these chumps? Oh, a strong-looking trainer. Please help me. If you're gonna get in our way, we'll take your Pokemon too. Are you serious? I'm just trying to get to the Pokemon Center. I'm just trying to get to the Pokemon Center. Goodness. Smackdown. Thank you for quick clawing. Ah, hypnosis poopy. Oh, yes! Good job, Gundrop. Good job. Oh, yes, yes! Bro, look at him go. He'd like, nah, you ain't gonna hypnotize me. You ain't gonna hypnotize me. Headbutt. Are you serious? You can do it, Gumdrop. You can do it. Headbutt. Nice. Level up. Trubbish. Yes, we're gonna switch. I don't have an awesome option for that, so we'll switch to Pancake. Tackle. Cool. Plasma! Wah! Do I have to... Oh! Gumdrops evolving! Gumdrops evolving! Gumdrops evolving! Yeah! Oh, yeah, yeah! Evolving! Gumdrops evolving! Banana! He's Boldor! He's beautiful! Yes. Power Gem is a 70 power rock type move. Physical, physical, special. So I'm gonna get rid of Rock Blast, I think, for it. Power Gem's kind of silly because I know my special attack is not that great, but this went downhill really fast, so I think we better run! Let's hide out at the amusement park. Thank you so much. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. It's a brand new bike. I'd always planned on riding around Nimbasa City, but I never ended up riding it. The song I did was sung by Yum Yum. I have a daycare on Route 3. I know I passed it. If you have any Pokemon you want me to raise, please drop them off. I just came to sightsee, but I got in a lot of trouble. Cool. Fee! Know what? Where'd you come from? The professor told me Nimbasa City has a lot of things to see and do. The amusement park, big stadium, small court, and the battle subway. I'm gonna go see the Pokemon musical. See you later! Okay, we will explore the city later. We are just currently on a mission. Okay, so I definitely want to put Sriracha on. So I'm gonna put Sirloin in here for now. I kind of want to use Yum Yum. Oh, it does have Nightshade. Oh, good. But I don't know who to switch out because I feel like everybody else on the team here is gonna be pretty valuable. If I had to replace anybody, I'd want it to be Kale, and I kind of don't want to do that. At least not right now, because Kale was our starter. And Kale has really good defenses in regards to our trouble with fighting types. So Kale kind of takes the brunt of that. So I think I might leave Yum Yum in here for now, but it's good to know she's here. It's good to know it's here. Yeah. So I think what we're gonna do here... Let's put... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put Pepper in the front because she's getting close to being fully leveled up along with everybody else. And I'm gonna put Sriracha in the back and take the experience share from Pepper, put the experience share on Sriracha, and I want to put the black glasses. Oh yeah, Raspberry. And I'm gonna put the black glasses on Pepper. Yeah. All right. And we are approaching 2 hours, so I think this is where I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna run us back to the desert, the desert resort, and all of those trainers that we skipped. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna battle them all to get the levels. Because we need to be... I would like my whole team, which is gonna... I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have to do some level grinding again, but I want my whole team to be at level 27 when we come back to Nimbasa City. That's my goal. Oh, hi, Coco. Hope you're having a good night. Okay. So we're back at the desert resort. I'm gonna go through the gate to where our friend Mr. Dr. Jerry was. And that's where we're gonna call it. Oh, look, it's a little Dwebble. I wonder what's better, Brick Break or Dig? Brick Break! Brick Break! The bug type could be bad on my dark. So... We can raid Dorky if you want. Oh yeah, that sounds great. We'll do that. Are you serious? This Dwebble using rock polish and sand attack is kind of irritating me. I don't think Crunch is gonna do much more, but... Okay. Alright, Mr. Dr. Jerry, we're gonna come stand next to you, and that's where we're gonna stand until the sentient person turns the game back on and plays some more. Sometimes I think about that, like where you leave your player character when you like save your game and come back to, is like in their world, are they just like standing there for days, weeks, months, years until you turn this back on? Which obviously, I mean, they're pixels, so no, of course, is the answer. But like, it's funny to imagine it. Alright, we saved the game. We got a lot done in this stream today. We got 3 new encounters. Oh, I need to change Sirloin out real quick. Let me do that before I forget. For Darumaka. Let me find it in the list. Whoa, she big. There. Cute. Alright, that's our current team right now. I'm glad we didn't have any deaths. It's like Toy Story, they have lives. It's like Wreck-It Ralph, they just wander out and rush back when they hear the... Oh, maybe that's it, yeah. Alright, everybody, well, we are definitely gonna go raid Dorky. So if you would like to copy and paste the raid message, you are welcome to. I want to make sure I'm spelling her username right. I think it's just Dorky Dino. Let's see. Yep. Great. All right, so I'll meet you over there. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you again very soon.